Craig. So great to have you in camp. Must be great to be in camp. Tell us about last week and how frustrating that's been for you.
Yeah, obviously quite frustrating as I started the travel to come over, started feeling a bit sick and some symptoms on the plane. So as I landed, I've had the extra day to be able to go to Adelaide and was supposed to be the first one in camp. So I landed, spoke to the doc and went and got seen and had a bit of a virus, so just had to sit tight to obviously not bring it into the camp and affect more players and affect the games that we've got. So, a bit of a frustrating few days in terms of that aspect, but I'm here now and I'm ready to go and looking forward to the game.
What do you like as a spectator watching your teammates play?
Depends where I am, if I'm at the stadium or whether I'm at home. If I'm at the stadium, I'm probably more subdued. So at home, I'm more animated. It's nice to obviously watch the boys, but also, there's that feeling of wanting to be out there and wanting to help the team as much as possible. So hopefully I get the chance to do that on Tuesday night and we can put in a really good performance.
So you've had some time to recover and to rest. Are you feeling like you're ready to start the game?
Yeah, I hope so. We'll see how I go in today's training and then the training tomorrow and see where we go from there. I did a bit of training yesterday in gym as well and I'm feeling pretty good, but we'll have to see how I go in the two training sessions and obviously have that conversation. But I'm here in whatever capacity I contribute in. I'll be looking to give my best.
Yeah, I'm told tomorrow or Tuesday will be a sellout, almost a sellout, a record crowd for the Socceroos at least. What does that do for the team in terms of understanding that you're playing in front of a massive crowd and the sport's here for you?
Yeah, fantastic. Obviously we played here a few years ago, I think pre-COVID, and it was a good support then. So it's nice to know that'll be even better than that time. And this is what we want as a nation, being able to go to different parts of Australia, but hitting large numbers of support and really tapping into all the Socceroos supporters across the country. So it's a great thing for football in Canberra, and we're really looking forward to the game.
Harry Suter made his debut here in Canberra for the Socceroos. He scored a couple. I know that you've been pretty handy in terms of assisting Harry when he scores. Has he had a word to you about maybe putting one on his head for this one?
No, not yet, but I think it's always just a given. He doesn't need to say it now. We seem to have a good connection. I think it was my assist for his first goal here too, so that was a nice little memory. Hopefully we can recreate that on Tuesday night. But I think it's really important that we put in another good performance. I think with the change of formation with the two up top and a little bit of a change of system, I thought we saw some really good things the other night, but it's also a lot of things to work on as well. So it's going to be, I think, another good test for us, but we were looking to put in a really good performance.
A lot of people were expecting Lebanon to sit back and make it difficult for us and soak up pressure, but when Australia scored the first goal, the game really opened up. Did that surprise you that they came out and were quite open for the rest of the game?
For me, not really. It didn't surprise me because I've obviously played a lot in, I guess, the Middle Eastern region and know the style of football quite well. So, they always look to, sit in, but when you score that early goal, then, they do make the game become very stretched. It kind of throws their game plan out the window and they have to come out and be a bit more aggressive. I think we managed the game well, bar a couple of chances from them, one with a free kick and the action off the second action off that free kick. I think we'll experience a similar thing on Tuesday night, a similar style, and it's up to us to be better with the ball and be better in terms of breaking them down.
And just a final one for me on playing at home. It's rare these days, and I saw your dad the other day. I know he was pumped that he'll get the chance to see you play again. What's it like playing in front of family and friends and big Australian crowds?
Yeah, fantastic. Like I said before, to know that it's going to be a sellout is going to be, or be the biggest crowd that we've played in Canberra is going to be fantastic. Hopefully it's a very noisy and atmospheric crowd for us, and and that, you know, us players always feed off of that energy. You know, when it's a big crowd and that energy's there, you know, there's more emphasis and more, I guess, more pressure to be able to deliver a good performance. So, you know, whenever we get the chance to play in front of our family and friends is amazing. I would like the chance before I retire to play in Adelaide. It's been 8 years since they've had a game there, so, you know, I'm looking forward to the day that comes. But for now, it's in Canberra, and you know, I'm really looking forward to Tuesday.
We've got some games coming up in September, October, and November. So there's a message to the Premier of South Australia there to perhaps put his hand in his pocket and get the Socceroos over there.
Absolutely, I sent him a message on Twitter to try and instigate that as well. But you know, we'll have to wait and see. But it's been 8 years. It's great that the Matildas are going there. It's going to be a brilliant occasion for football fans then, and you know, I think it's important that we make sure as you know, a footballing nation that we're hitting all of the cities in Australia. So it's great to be here in Canberra. It's great to be in Perth in a couple months' time. You know, but Adelaide's been 8 years, and for me, that's a really long time in between drinks. So it'd be nice to be able to hit that community too.
Changes down the left-hand side the other night with all the injuries. What did you make of all of that, and how we adapted? And obviously, if you were there, things could have been a little bit different, but a difficult night in that respect.
Yeah, obviously disappointing for Riley and Geordie, you know, to both obviously be taken off through injury. So I hope first and foremost that both of them are okay. But from a team perspective, I thought we adjusted quite well with Connor coming out onto the left and still managed to obviously create some good moments. So it's, you know, it is obviously disappointing for both of them because they're really important to this squad. So hopefully they're okay. But you know, obviously, hopefully I can come in and I guess fill that void that's been left on the left-hand side now.